Hey YouTube, Tutor UK back in another trades video and pickups. Gamestation Speciale, I think this one, as most of us have done. This is a combination of probably about 2 weeks worth, give or take though. So it's a fair old bit to get through, as I'm sure most of us can imagine. What I'm going to do though, I'm going to crack straight on with some sort of trades that I've done with a couple of YouTubers on here. First off, this is the tail end of a trade that I did just before Christmas with a very good friend of mine on here, Alan, Mewtwo. I'm pretty sure you'll know him, Master System extraordinaire. Again, all these guys I'll link on the description bar anyway. And the tail end of what we agreed before Christmas anyway is get another Master System game, funnily enough, and it's Krusty's Super Fun House in yet again excellent condition, fully complete. I'll say I've just unwrapped it the other day, and it's even put a bit of bubble wrap in this one this time because I think he was quite annoyed with himself that it took got. I mean, absolutely brilliant condition, as you know, all the stuff that I've traded with Alan is. So many thanks to that. I remember playing this on the Super Nintendo. It's a very, I'm going to grab my coffee, very good puzzler. Very addictive. As you can probably tell, I've gone further back with the camera again. Like I said, like I mentioned before, I'm having a tinker and a play. The next trade that I've done is again with another fellow YouTuber. Oh, been a long morning. Dan, Car Boot Gamer. Again, he'll be linked down below. I think he's already put the video up anyway, so I apologise for the late delay, Dan. The problem being is if I did the videos in the week out here, it's too dark, and I don't think it does, you know, some of the games and whatnot justice. So yeah, so package from Dan, beautifully wrapped, I must admit. And what I've traded him for, which you'll see on his anyway, but I got Turbo Outrun for the Master System, complete. Dan did mention there's a slight tear on the outside of the case, but you can see that. But I mean, sort the case out, not a problem. It's in absolute mint condition. Wonderful, can't wait to have a blast on that. I'm hoping it's slightly better than Outrun on the Mega Drive, which to be honest I was expecting a bit more of. I've got that. I was a bit disappointed with it, so yeah, looking forward to playing that. Then the last sort of trade is trade for money, if you like. A chap emailed me, one of the subscribers called Skunkwork Zero Stewart. Said he's got a couple of Master System games that he's looking to move on. Would I be interested? Obviously, yes. And the guy's an absolute legend. Got the package. No, it's not a torch. But he's really done excellent packaging. He sent me a little note, so I'll read that through. Anyway, it says, "Alright Stu, please find enclosed 3 games and a bonus. You've probably got this one, but it's complete and in good nick. Might come in handy for any future trades, swaps, etc. Cheers, Stu." So, yet again, many thanks, Stu, for these. Obviously, the bonus one's always welcome. I've opened, like I mentioned to Stu, I opened the box to check, obviously, just to make sure it's what I thought it was. I haven't opened any of these yet. They're all singularly sealed, packaged rather. So, absolutely, yet again, superb packaging, guys. So, crack this one open. Like I say, I haven't. I should have thought about this before, really. I just thought they were wrapped. I didn't know that they were sellotape down as well. Right. So I'm into the first one anyway. The first one is Assault City. It's not the light phaser version. It's just a normal one. I'm getting bloody tongue-tied this morning. Yeah, again, I don't know if it's because people have watched my videos, my trades, but yeah, again, cut, secured superbly, bubble wrapped, absolutely pristine condition. I don't even think this has been played. Absolutely top drawer there. That's got to be one of the best condition games I've seen in a long while. So anyway, that was the one that we obviously traded for. I'll leave the Brucey bonus till last because that's always a nice little add-on. The next one, see if we can get into this one a little bit easier. No. Is one that I thought I had, but obviously turns out I didn't. And anyway, it's American Pro Football. Again, this is looking absolutely... I mean, these games are immaculate. Absolutely superb condition. There's no marks, no scuffs, dents, smears. Wow. I don't know where... I don't know where he sourced these from, but these are absolutely wonderful condition. So there's them two so far, and then the last one, which is really what this mainly was all about. This is quite a rare game. Quite, I won't say it's difficult to get hold of, but it's sought after. I can't get into it. Try it this way. Right, yeah, I've got it here. Jesus. Again, absolutely superb condition. The problem with this one is it comes built in, so I don't think anyone actually ever bought it, or very few people did, which kind of, you know, makes it harder to get hold of. But Alex Kidd in Miracle World, and it's absolutely superb. I mean, okay, admittedly the manual on this one has got a few blotches on it. I mean, Jesus, though, if all of them were in this condition, I wouldn't. It wouldn't matter to me. I mean, that's absolutely superb. Stu, I don't know where you got that. I'm hoping. Well, I kind of hope they're not from your personal collection, but I mean, these are absolutely immaculate boxes and everything. There's nothing wrong with them. But many thanks. And anyway, so the bonus one that he sent me. I do have this, unfortunately, but you know, like he said, it's always worth the. It's a pretty good tradable game, etc. I'll check out, see if it's a better nick than mine, because judging by the rest of these, it probably is. But it's Afterburner, and it's in absolutely, it's ducks and played. I'm absolutely gobsmacked. I mean, that is they must be for the singular best condition games that I've probably seen. I mean, I think the best one outside of them that I've seen or that I've got was from X-File 2708, and that was the where is it? Sonic the Hedgehog. I mean, this is in absolutely mint condition. I mean, them ones there are you know, on par. So, Stu, Skunkwork Zero. Check him out. Actually, I don't think he's got any videos, and I apologise, I should have checked that. But check his channel out. If he ain't got any videos, time to make some. Dan, Cardboard Gamer, he's always got videos on there. You know, he's like the Jack D, I think, of YouTube. Part of me laughs at him, but then part of me feels really depressed sometimes when he talks. And obviously, check out Alan as well on YouTube. Awesome channel. Awesome Master System collection. Right, I did have a couple of post-Christmas packages. Well, one package, and these are supposed to come before Christmas. So the two Mega Drive games that I bought off eBay. First one is Afterburner 2, which is complete. You know, in an okay condition. The cartridge is a little bit scuffed here, there, and whatnot. Plays quite well. It's pretty good. And then the next one that I picked up, and I think I mentioned to Alan about this because he did a gameplay of the Master System version, and he mentioned this, and it's the Incredible Hulk on the Mega Drive. I haven't really played it too much. I've had a quick blast just to ensure the cart works and stuff, as I did with Afterburner. I mean, this is in pretty good nick, to be fair. It's all complete. The levels are they're not identical to the Master System one. So I'm going to try and get some gameplay footage of this, just so you know, just kind of compare it to Alan's, to the Master System version, which I don't own of that, by the way. Right. that's all the trades and pre-Christmas stuff that's come through. All the next lot, all this next lot is all the 49p. No, it's not. I'm telling the lie. It's not all 49p. Hang on a sec. I've got these right, and it's not all 40. They're not all from Gamestation. I'm lying. I'm lying. Right, that's better. I'll do all the Gamestation stuff together. What I'll do this way, I've got these from. Not ordinarily. I don't go into game. I do go into game, but I don't always hold much hope out for any obviously any retro stuff. The best you're going to get there, call it retro. Some people will and ah. It's like the PS2 stuff, which, let's face it, is the future retro. But anyway, so I always go in there, and like I say, I don't hold much hope out. I have a quick scan over, just to sort of see if there's anything there. 9 times out of 10, there's absolutely jack shit. But as is always the case, he who doesn't seek doesn't find. And I've got 4 pretty good games, I think. Game do the buy one get one free. So you buy a game for, in this case, $2.99, and say if you pick one up for 99p, you get the 99p one for free. Okay, so they didn't have anything out, so I couldn't sort of get the best deal out of it. So the way I worked it was like this. Basically, I've got 4 games. Okay, so the first one that I saw that I picked up, which I haven't got, is Tato Legends 2. Okay, as you can see, 99p, buy one get one free. I've got all the midway ones. I'm looking to pick up all the Tato Legends. I'm pretty sure I haven't got any of these anyway. So that's 99p. And then I've seen Valkyrie Profile 2, Silmeria. Okay, so that's $2.99. I've got this anyway, but I thought I'm not leaving it on the shelf for that price. So basically, buy that one for $2.99 for £3. I've got that. So in theory, I've got both of them for £1.50. Okay. And then the next 2 that I'd sort of combined together. This one I wouldn't have paid much notice to it, and the only reason why I did is because I watched Butter's channel and he mentioned it on the Xbox, the normal Xbox, and sort of said it's quite difficult to get hold of. So when I seen it on the PS2, I thought, well, I'm going to have that anyway, because I didn't even know it was on the, well, so I didn't know, I kind of half guessed it would be if it was on the Xbox, and B, I hadn't seen it on the PS2 before anyway. And anyway, it's Tim Burton's A Nightmare Before Christmas. Oogie Boogie's Revenge. No, Oogie's Revenge. I said Oogie Boogie. So that's quite expensive, really. £8. Yeah. There's no way I would pay £8 for a PS2 game. But what they did have, and I was quite chuffed to get this actually, because I'd seen this in CEX a couple of times, and it was going for about £8 before. But it's Xenosaga 2, Episode 2, and obviously that's £3. So obviously what I did, £8, so I've basically paid £4 each for them, which I don't think was too bad, to be fair. One of the very few things I pick up from game, to be honest. I haven't bought anything from there for ages because it's just a load of crap. So that was the sort of shop purchases. I say that they were last week. I picked them up, and last week when I went to the charity shop, yeah, again, you can go to the charity shop 4 or 5 times and not see crap. 4 or 5 times, 4 or 5 weeks and not see crap. And the one time that you do go, you strike lucky, which is what happened here. These are all £1 each. Some pretty good titles in here. Some I think I've got, so they might be up for trade. The first one is X-Men 2 Mutant Academy. These are all complete. I think they're all complete. I'm going to check now because I say it's last week. Yeah, that's complete. So he was £1. Next one up. No, this one isn't complete. Is Resident Evil 2. It's got both discs, but it's not complete. I think that's a trader. So I've got that, and I think I've got that black label. So that could be up for trade. But I'll need to check that though. Hang on, Resident Evil 2. Yeah, it is, because I've got Resident Evil 2 there. That's the platinum. So the platinum one's up for trade if anyone's interested. Sticking with, excuse me, survival horror. The next one I picked up, yeah, is complete, is Silent Hill. Again, platinum, unfortunately. I should have checked these before. Something tells me I've got this as well, but I'm not sure. I have got this. I've got it on black label, but I don't have the front cover. I'm missing the front sleeve, the insert. I remember now. Yeah, there we go. Look. So I've got all the manual for it, etc. I haven't got the insert, so I don't know about Silent Hill yet, because although I've got the black label, I'm missing the insert. I don't suppose anyone's got a spare Silent Hill insert, have they? But yeah, so he was £1. Next one, again, like I say, £1. This one is complete. I remember checking this. Is Fear Effect, the first one, £1. Case is a bit bashed up a bit, but these double cases anyway. I mean, what I tend to do if I haven't got any spares lying about, go into a charity shop, pick up a, I don't know, Tchaikovsky's greatest hits for 50p and just swap the cases out. Sometimes you can get away with swapping some of the front panels from them, but I think the actual the housing on this one's damaged. And the creme de la creme of what I picked up from this charity shop for £1. And this is why I love going hunting. I mean, yeah, you can buy these off eBay. You're gonna pay premium, and you know, sometimes it's a necessary evil, I suppose, buying off eBay. But when you find stuff out in the wild like this, damn, it makes you feel good, and especially when you only pay £1. And it's Guardian's Crusade. I mean, it's an Activision RPG, but it's by Tamsoft. So I'm so chuffed to find that for £1. So there were the car boot. There were the charity shop ones, all were £1. So five of them there for £1. So the next lot now is all the Gamestation 49p jobs, which I'm sure we're all more than aware of now. Obviously I've watched Sneztastics, Lebossus, Owens, and who else has done Gamestation ones? Ninja Bear Hug and stuff like that. So I've watched all their guys. Forgive me, I can't remember that. Obviously, a few people commented that they've spoke to the guys in the shop and all that lot, and I think it's pretty common knowledge now that Gamestation is stopping doing the retro, which I think is really going to really kick us in the nuts, because it's just going to make eBay go fucking stupid. But I spoke to the manager at the store that I go to, and you know, true enough, they're running it all down, running all stocks down, etc., etc. And I did inquire as to about the PS2. I sort of said, obviously, are they going to sort of stagger then, like get rid of all the sort of what do you call it, older stuff, if you want, first, and then discount all the PS2 stuff after? And he said no, they're going to, as far as he's aware, they're still taking in and selling the PS2 as per normal, which, okay, isn't as old and retro as some would like, but it's still a pretty good source for some hidden gems every now and then. Well, it has been for me anyway, personally. What I did ask him though, and I find this absolutely amazing, two things. I sort of said to him, oh, is it because some stores up and down the country, obviously they all have to take in the retro stuff? If someone brings it in to exchange, they have to take it, and obviously subsequently, depending on where they are, our end of nowhere, it doesn't sell. So I sort of said to him, well, obviously, is that what the problem is, or whatever? And he didn't seem to know. And I inquired. I sort of said, well, what's the chances of you calling off stock from other stores that haven't sold it? i.e. saving me having the problem of trawling around the country, going to all game stations. I just said to him, if you call off, you know, if there's a shop up north somewhere or down south that it's got shitloads of games that aren't selling them, surely you would be better off saying, like, in Nottingham or in I don't know, somewhere else, forget now, Gateshead, our retro stuff sells quite well. Right, we'll get all the stuff down from Devon and we'll ship it to Gateshead because it might sell. He said they're not going to do that, basically, and this is the real killer. If the stuff doesn't sell, so anything, I think what that was it, they've got to the end of January. Okay, so they're still taking stuff in, they'll still take retro stuff in, still sell it and mark it back up for 50p until January. So that's probably why you're still seeing sort of new stock, if you like. So it's still worth going back, guys. If you've been last weekend and you haven't been this weekend, go again, because chances are if someone's traded something in today or this afternoon, Saturday, it will be on the shelf. So it's not that they're not taking it, it's just that they're taking it up until January, and then as far as the guy said to me, that's it, that's the cut-off point. So, you know, obviously keep going back, basically. But this is the real kick-out. What he said to me was, after January, anything that they've got left, they've basically been told they have to shred. You know, snap, cut, smash up, or whatever. And I went, you're joking? So why don't you just leave it in the box and let people take it for free, or even go and give it to a charity shop, or whatever. He goes, they can't. So I think that's a real shame, you know, especially because there's going to be some Gamestation shops that probably got some right hidden gems that no one's ever been to or not interested in. So anyway, that's my rant, because I was really disappointed in that. I just thought it's just a great waste. Let's crack on anyway. Like I say, all PlayStation, all Gamestation 49p's, and I've said that, and I've gone and cocked up again. Too much crap. Right. It's not. I've got a couple more charity shop pickups. Sorry. The first one is, funny enough, sticking with a couple of the same genre games that I picked up earlier. I've got Silent Hill 3 on the PlayStation 2. I paid a little bit more than I'd like to. I paid £3 for that. But it's complete, it's all in there. I have got Silent Hill 2 with all the Silent Hill 3 innards in it, but obviously that's a complete copy now, so there's that. And then these, that was £3. These ones are crack converters. I've got PJ Tour Golf 3, 50p. This one's missing the instructions. Yeah, it's missing instructions. I don't have that, obviously. And I know Ninja Bear will pick this up. Weirdly enough, PJ Tour 96 for 50p, and it's complete. This hasn't been played. I mean, this box is so tall. But check that out. Sales Zone, £35 back in the day. And then from a different charity shop, I picked up PGA European Tour for £1. Now I thought this was the first one of them, but it's not, because it says European in it, not PGA Tour Golf. Unless I'm talking complete and it's a bollocks. But that's complete. That's £1. So that was them ones there, guys. And then today, see, I'm getting all of a fluster now, so I've got too much crap. From another crack converters. A couple of Game Boy games. Nothing really exciting. Well, nothing that exciting. Tarzan, Lord of the Jungle. Gotta get close to the camera. Gremlins 2. And Animaniacs. They're all 99p. And it looks like some guy called Daz owned them. So thanks, Daz. I don't mind a blast on Animaniacs. The girls will be playing them, no doubt, anyway. And then from the other crack converters, I picked up Mega Drive game. I don't think this got a PAL release, and I could be wrong. There's going to be people out there that will tell me different, and I haven't really checked it because I think I picked it up today. But I've got a copy of Technocop for £3. Unfortunately, there's no instructions, so it's just a cart, which is in alright condition actually. So I thought for £3 I'm going to have it anyway. It does say on the back that not suggested for children under 12, 4 megabytes, 16-bit graphics. And to be honest, there's a guy being, looks like, exploded to smithereens with guts and everything else. I don't know if you can see that, just there, look. So yeah, it looks quite graphic. But yeah, it's the Genesis version, so someone will probably prove or disprove me wrong, but I don't think it's got a PAL release. But no, that's Technocop anyway. And before I say it and make another complete tit of myself, let me just check. Yeah. Right. This next lot definitely is older 49p. So, here we go. Right. And to be honest, shitloads of it is more, it's Game Boy. It's just Game Boy Fest. You know, and it's various, the Game Boy is various models. So, first one I picked up was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. Box is, you know, about at it. But for 49p, like most of us said, I'm not going to argue. Ice Age 2, box in pretty good condition. I think I'll stop saying 49p. Next one, Shark Tale. Next one is Finding Nemo, The Continuing Adventures. The box is in pretty good condition. The first Finding Nemo in pretty good condition, to be fair, especially for a box. Dave Beckham Soccer. So some of these are really shite, but again, 49p, I'm not going to really care too much. Ronaldo v Football. I had a look at this and it's not good. Yeah, this is the one actually I was thinking of. David O'Leary's Total Soccer 2000. And I had a look at the back of it, and it just looks like bloody Kickoff. I mean, come on, guys. Let's just rebadge Kickoff a million times. Anko must have made a fucking fortune out of selling that. Those ones I picked up last week. So this week, today even, from Gamestation. Because I do all the Game Boy ones together. I picked up Power Rangers 2-in-1. So that's Power Rangers Ninja Storm and Power Rangers Time Force. James Pond, codename Robocod. I like that on the Amiga. Never heard of this one. Fight Box. Looks like a BBC game. Pirates of the Caribbean. Some of these boxes are quite tatty actually. Some of them are alright. The Herbs, Sims in the City. Box is completely at it on this. But from all accounts, they're meant to be pretty good games. Yeah, box is completely mullered. This one is Spyro 2. Spyro 2, Season of Flame. Ooh. The box is basically squished. Next one is World Cup 98. Funnily enough, in nigh on perfect condition because it's probably a load of shit and no one's ever played it. Next one is WrestleMania 2000, I believe. But it's the stickers over the label. I think it's 2000. It could be 2001. I can't tell. Nearly down the Game Boy. Harry Potter, Philosopher's Stone, and lastly, Robot Wars. So yeah, I mean, no great titles there or anything like that. But for 49p, you know, you probably pay 49p just for the loose carts, really. So yeah, not too bad. So the next lot, I picked these up. I picked these up with a view, really, probably to trade them on, because I don't collect for this system anyway. But again, you know, I'm not going to leave them at Gamestation, and they're in pretty good condition. So the first one that I've got is Jade Empire on the Xbox. These are next to all Xboxes, obviously. Complete. So that's up for a trader. I've never heard of this one, but the name, you know, the developer, I thought it can't be too bad, can't be too shabby. It's not an exclusive actually on the Xbox, as I just realised, but it's Breakdown. And that's complete. And the last one, I don't think this is as cool sought after or whatever as the Saturn versions. But I thought for 49p I'm going to grab it anyway. It's Panzer Dragoon Auto. And it is complete. Pretty good condition this is actually. So yeah, them 3 Xbox games, all up for trade if anyone's interested in them. Yes, I only paid 49p, I know, but give us a shout, see what you got. I don't collect the Xbox, so they're up for grabs. Let's do it this way. So I'm just trying to sort them into a bit of order. Right, do it this way. So these ones, 2 PlayStation 2 games for 49p. I was fan of this in the arcades. Didn't really like it too much when it came to the consoles. But again, for 49p, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna moan too much. It's NBA Jam. We'll give it a blast. I'm not really the biggest basketball fan anyway. But it was quite good in the arcades, wasn't it? He's on fire. And this one is up for trade. I've got this. I'd seen this. This got reviewed in Retro Gamer. Well, probably about a year ago. And it's by one of the big RPG people. It's by Squaresoft. And it's the Bouncer. I played a little bit of it at the start. When I can't remember where I got this from. It might have been Crack Converters. I can't remember. It's quite good. It's kind of like it's a beat 'em up, and obviously that's fair enough. You play a bouncer, but I say I didn't really play too much into it. I just made sure it all worked. So that's up for trade if anyone's interested. Anyway, so there's a couple of games up for trade as well. Obviously, ordinarily what I would probably do is do a trade video, but fuck it, if anyone wants any, then give me a shout. Let's go with the PlayStation 1 games. Not many of them. Not as many as some people picked up. Just didn't seem to be the plethora that some stores had. Some alright titles in here. This one I do have, but the copy I've got, I don't know if someone's been smoking joints all over it, but it's absolutely terrible. So I've seen this and it's clean and tidy and thought, forget I'm having it. And it's Time Crisis Project Titan for 49p. So I have got another copy of that, although he's somewhat tatty if anyone's interested. I know that Pete Snestastic picked this, well, one of these games up, and he's quite a big fan of them apparently. So he kind of spurred me on to get this. It's called Borders, but and yeah, I know he picked this one up because I looked at his and I thought, haha, he picked up Cool Borders 4 as well. But what he didn't get was the cardboard sleeve. Haha, so for my extra 49p, I got it in a nice cardboard sleeve. I haven't played any of these, so I don't know. I've got a feeling that I had Cool Borders 4. Again, I'll need to check that. That might... Well, this one isn't because this has got a cardboard sleeve on it. That makes it even rarer with a cardboard sleeve on. So like a dick. Next game. Don't know anything about it. I've seen it, I thought I'm going to get this anyway, being a typical bloke, but it's called Danger Girl. Now, the reason why I picked it up, and this is quite sad, if you look at the back, you know, I mean, I just thought, well, I've got to see what the game's like. If that's what the back art looks like, it's got to be worth it for 49p. So easily sold, so easily. This one I picked up, and I have never seen it before. Big fan of the movies and stuff. I think this is based. It is, yes. It's based on the remake of the cartoon, and it's Extreme Ghostbusters: The Ultimate Invasion. Case of it smashed there. This next one is by UK company Ocean. I don't know if it's any good. It's Zero Divide. It's like a mech game. mech beat 'em up, I think it looks like. So it could be a pile of. I think that's the thing of Ocean. They spewed out that much crap over the years. There's all, yeah, I think if one game landed, they were happy. These ones are picked up today. There's not much to shout about it. It's Men in Black. Oh, this is from the cartoon series. Men in Black, the series, Crashed Down. The Mighty Crash Bandicoot Platinum, unfortunately. I think I've got this. But I don't know if I've got it in Platinum or normal. I'm just trying to see if I can see it. I'm pretty sure I've got this, but I'm not sure if mine's... Hang on a sec, guys. Let me just check. I thought putting all these on the shelf would make it bloody easier, but... Ah, yeah, mine's Platinum. So I could have a spare copy of Crash Bandicoot Platinum. Mine hasn't got the front cover. So I've got a copy of Crash Bandicoot. Without the insert though. No insert. If anyone's interested. Anyway, back to the pickup, sorry. Who wants some? Duke Nukem! Again, I might have this. I have got Cool Borders 4. So I have a copy of Cool Borders 4 up for trade. No cardboard. If anyone's interested. I'm trying to find Duke Nukem now. I should have done all this before, but I'm just too bloody lazy. That's what makes me think I've got Duke Nukem. I've got Quake 2. Oh, sod it. So I've got Doom. Maybe it was Doom I was thinking of. No, I've got Duke Nukem Time to Kill. No, I think I need that one then. That's alright. I think Owen picked this up, Lebossu. I can't remember if it was on the PlayStation or if it was PlayStation 2. I'm pretty sure it was PlayStation 1. But it's Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. And this is a 2-disc scale, I didn't realise that. So, I think this is pre the movie anyway, with what's his face in. That actor guy, I forget. Anyway. And lastly, on the PlayStation 1, and I do have this, I'm sure of it. I'm sure I know I've got it. It's True Pinball, double discer. So that I'm pretty sure that's up for trade as well. Right, nearly there, nearly there. Last lot are all GameCube. Again, all from Gamestation. All 49p. I think. Simpsons Road Rage. For some reason that's not marked up, so I don't know. That might have been pre. Damn, no, that might not be because I've got the next one, and I know this one wasn't marked up, but it was in PlayStation 2 row, and I said, look, all the rest of them are 49p. I'm pretty sure this one is. He said, yeah, just it hadn't been marked up. Dragon Ball Z, Budokai. These are all GameCube now. Knockout Kings 2003. More Potter Madness. Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Mr. Snicket's, Lemony Snicket's A Series of Unfortunate Events. True Crime Streets of LA. My Friend's Back Again. The Hulk. And lastly, the awesome FIFA 2002 World Cup. Some of them might be duplicates, I don't know. I'll need to check, I can't be bothered now. But I'll probably use the cases anyway if they are, and if they are, I will probably put some up for trade. So that's me done. That's up to the minute the Gamestation 49p extravaganza that we're all feasting on, which is soon to end, unfortunately. So that's me done. Like I say, there's a couple of games there that are up for trade, guys. If anyone's interested, PM me, let me know. Not the greatest game, some of them were alright. Did alright, I think, so far. A bit disappointed that they stopped doing it, to be fair, because it was quite a good source of retro stuff, sadly. At least they're kind of keeping the PlayStation 2 alive a little bit longer. Got no trades planned at the minute, nothing in the pipeline, nothing coming from eBay, no packages or anything like that, so could be a scarce couple of months, we'll see, until the car boots kick up again. But anyway, take it easy YouTube, and I'll speak to you soon. Thanks and bye bye.